It's Lona Reshel Taylor over here in my shop. It's of course Thimble. And today I have some things I want to showcase for you and maybe go over a little bit of linen care at the end. Today I have some really special things to show you, some tunics. I'm going to focus on some tunics today. And as you can see in the background, I have one on the mannequin here. This is the Lion of Judah tunic, and it's basically the same pattern as the regular tunic, only it has hand-loomed linen fringe around all of the corners and also blue bands all around all the corners. And this is a different way that some people observe. These are not broken into like a four-corner garment on the sides where you see the traditional deep suits being worn today. But these are a different way where the fringes are around the edges are the ones that are fringes it talks about in the Numbers 15 scripture commandment. Alright, so I'm just going to show you this a little bit up close. It's just like the one on the mannequin. Okay, and as you can see, it has fringe all around the front neckline and yoke. Okay, and this particular one is done with lightweight fabric. It's the handkerchief weight, which makes it very lightweight. I really wouldn't recommend this for a woman with the lightweight unless you're wearing an undergarment that is meant to kind of see through, like a long tank, which would be like a long baton, which would be serving as a slip. Because this is a man ordered this, you know, and he wanted something lightweight for summer. So you can see how the window behind me is sunny outside. That's my hand, and this is the handkerchief weight, just like the same weight as the handkerchief. Okay, and this has like has a braided tie on the neckline right here. I'm going to show you how that looks up close. Let me get it up in there. Okay, there you go. And it's braided like a four-strand braid. It's round braid, not regular, traditional strand braid that you see in the Okay. And also the fringe around the neckline and the sleeves also have blue band with fringe around all of the edges, and the leaves to be corners. Okay. And so here's the bottom edge. There's a blue band that goes all the way around the bottom edge of the garment. And this particular one has some embroidery on the bottom edge and all around the whole particular garment. And kind of looks a little bit Native American when you look at it, even though it's red, white, and blue. It's really nice tunic. Really like this design with the lightweight fabric, for lighter weight in hot weather. Okay, now this particular one is really special. I'm really glad to be making this one. It's an indigo one, and the reason why I say indigo is because the shades are indigo blue. Okay, it's not necessarily dyed with indigo, but all of the colors are indigo blue. You see the background on this one is so dark navy blue. You might not be able to see it because linen does reflect light. Okay, this linen is almost black on the background. It's called dress blue if you want to order this. The neckline is actually a medium weight sheer gauze, a medium weight gauze, so it kind of shines through the darker blue underneath it. Okay, on the yoke here and all of the bands. This is actually called indigo, and it's the medium weight gauze if you're wanting to order that. Really nice. And then the navy blue linen, 100% linen fringe all around the corners. The navy blue is a little bit lighter than the navy that the actual garment is made out of. Okay, and as I'm looking at this in the camera, the light is really reflecting off of the linen, so it's probably showing up a lighter shade than what it actually is in real person. This one also has the blue bands and a navy blue fringe all along the edge of the bottom edge of the garment. and it's knotted and it's sewn in, and you can see up close the texture of the gauze, medium weight gauze fabric that's making the blue band. Really nice. I really like this style and technique to combine different weights and gauges of thread. This particular one is made out of medium weight, and it's dress blue. The blue bands are made out of a medium weight gauze. Indigo is actually the name of it, and the fringe is navy. So one thing I wanted to talk to you about is how to take care of your linen garments. Very, very easy. These garments can be hand washed and drip dried, or put right into the washer and put into the dryer. One thing I would recommend is doing them by hand. And the reason why is the fringes will wear out in it will be a longer time frame that they will last longer, because as they wear, they get frizzy at the bottom edges, and you'll have to trim them a little. If they go into the washer and the dryer, they really get frizzy. But, it depends on how you want it to look. Lion of Judah is will make it come out like a lion's mane around the neckline. And so the fringes are 4 inches long, so you can even cut them shorter if you'd like. But I do just make them, the longest that I can get them is 4 inches long. You can also take the knots out and make them, just with fringe instead of it being knotted. You can do that also. It's not too difficult. So, and then what you can do is take it out of the dryer before it sets in the dryer. You can take it out while it's a little bit damp, and then hang it on a hanger and smooth it out with your hand. And then you have, a lot of people think that linen is very wrinkly all the time. Well, it does have a natural wrinkle, and if you take it out of the dryer before it's set, where it's all, just sitting unnatural in there and getting all, folded in and almost like ironed into the wrinkles with the heat of the dryer, you want to pull it out of the dryer. Now, if you want it to be really nice and crisp like these, I just got done ironing these, so you can see how there's hardly any wrinkles in these, because I just did, a really hot iron on them. But if you want to wear them more casually around the house and not worry about wrinkles and just have a natural linen wrinkle, that's a really beautiful kind of a little, I don't want to say bubbly, but it's, it's not real stiff and straight like when, crisp like when you iron it. It's more of a little bubbly like wrinkle, and it's very beautiful actually. I love it. But anyway, the best kind of iron to use on the linen is one that has a stainless steel plate like this one. The ones that are non-stick usually do not, run smoothly over the fabric. Okay. Also, you want to put it on the highest setting, the hottest setting. It loves heat, right? Also, you can use, you can either use a steam iron with the water on your iron, or you can use a water bottle to just mist it really, really good. And the more that you do, the easier it will be to get the wrinkles out that are unnatural wrinkles. And so the hottest iron setting and water both together. And actually, these garments here, like this one here, it's pretty long. It's a long garment. It goes down to maybe the shin. Would probably take you anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on how good you get at ironing and how many wrinkles are in it. So it really doesn't take that long to iron them out. You can just get used to doing it, because linen really makes a beautiful garment. So that's pretty much it as far as what I have to show you today. I hope I brought you some value, and I hope that I can be of service to you if you're in need of any garments. These here can be done without the fringe, which makes them less expensive. We can do them plain without any embroidery, and just let me know what you want, and we can work out a custom garment for you. I'm so blessed to be able to serve you, and I want to say you're blessed and highly favored of Yah, and I hope to see you again on the next video. Shalom.